Welcome to a Matter of Mindset podcast.
Let's get it!
Come on.
Back in full effect, you see me?
Joseph Carpe Diem putting in work from the AM to the PM.
Already know. Kdali from the east side, you get?
Come
know
on,
what I'm saying?
come on.
We're back with the people.
Come on, he didn't
And
even...
my man in the cut, recording, cameraman.
Come on, King Rico.
He's better than the last one.
Come on.
He's better than the last one.
Rick with the flair.
Know what I'm saying?
Kdali, my second returning guest.
Second return.
Episode 11.
Second returning guest.
Yeah.
I feel privileged, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
I feel you're putting me on the spot. You see this guy putting me on the spot right now.
I know you can handle it though. It's all good, man.
Nah,
I
know I can handle it.
It's good, man. It's good. What are you saying though, man? How are things?
You know what? We're in the new year now. Life is good, man. Life is good. You know why? Because it's like this time last year, we had no idea. We had no idea, like, well, you telling me to put my mic up.
Yeah, come closer.
Come closer. Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah, come.
You know what I mean? Like, we were in this situation, we didn't know what the fuck to do, yeah. But the reason why I feel good is because I feel like I personally adapted to the climate that we're in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, when you know how to adapt through certain things, you know, you're winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how to progress, you know what I'm saying? So, like, right now, I feel good, man. And also being grateful for the little things.
Of course.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gratitude is important still. Gratitude is very important. You know what? It's been a funny like few days for me. Like, I've had a few.
How's life treating you, my guy?
No, life has been.
How's
good.
life treating you?
Life is good still, but obviously, as you said, I've been adapting to the circumstances that we're in, and I've been very introspective still. And
You've been introspective. What are you introspective about?
Just where I am mentally.
Just where you are.
Yeah, just where I am mentally, and just what's required of me. Like,
Know what I'm saying?
and I was literally just thinking, I'm like, you know what? Like, not even on an arrogant one, but it's like I've got a reputation, so
we all have a reputation.
So I have to carry myself.
We all have a reputation, and guess what? We gotta guard that shit.
We have to.
Know what I'm saying? Because that's the number one thing that people judge us by.
Yeah.
Our reputation, bro.
So much depends on your reputation. Guard it with your life.
Amen.
Word to Robert Greene still.
Word to Robert Greene, indeed.
Okay, Kdali, I gotta ask you a few questions. Then we're gonna get into the topic still.
Yeah.
What's the single biggest realization you ever had?
The single biggest realization that I had. No one is in control of my destiny but me. No one's in control of my destiny but me. And as soon as I took responsibility for my life and where the fuck I am, that's when I saw good changes. That's when I saw positive changes. But you know what, yeah? It's so easy for people to like point fingers, yeah? And be like, oh, I'm not where I am because of this person. I'm not where I am because of that person. Nah, my G. You are the driver of this boat. Know what I'm saying? Nobody else is, cuz.
That's true.
Know what I'm saying? So, like, listen, when you understand you have the ability to fuck up your life, you also have the ability to make your life better. Know what I'm saying? When you come to that realization, nothing can stop you. Literally nothing. I don't care if we have the worst prime minister in the world. I don't care if we have the worst president. I don't care who's in charge. I'm going to win regardless. And back to what I was saying, adapting. I don't complain about life, I adapt. Just like Big Sean said on the first track of his new album. I don't complain about life, I adapt. Know what I'm saying? If you want it bad enough, you can take control and make your life better, bro. Know what I'm saying? But it's just about dropping your ego and finding the information. And then taking action. You see me, anyone that knows me properly, I don't like talking, my guy. I talk for a little bit, but I'm just ready to get active, my bro. For example, like one artist that I was working with, like he was just talking to me on the phone. I'm like, listen, brother, we're getting in the studio this week. Know what I'm saying? And he just kept talking, no, let's leave it till next week. No, but this week, bro. Like you have these sick ideas. You don't want to take action, cuz.
Yeah, for real.
And you're complaining about why I'm not getting the love, why I ain't getting the numbers. Put in the work, cuz.
Nice. It's facts still.
If you want a certain result, you have to be ruthless about it. Know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This, that, and the other. If I want 1 million views, I'm not going to stop till I get 1 million views. What can I do? And it's not about what I can say. What can I do? If I'm seeing someone winning, if I want that, how can I get there? There's steps to get there. But if you want it bad enough, it's up to you to formulate those steps for yourself.
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying? So when I had that epiphany, that biggest realization, I'm like, all right, cool. So now I'm responsible for this shit. What can I do now to make that change? You know what I'm saying? And it took a lot of uncomfortability, my guy. It took a lot of like getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
When you're an infant, when you're young, that's the hardest thing to do, because the reason why people aren't necessarily where they want to be now is because they're afraid of that discomfort. Everyone dreams about a life of abundance. Know what I'm saying? Everyone dreams about that. But the thing is, life beats you down, beats you down, beats you down, beats you down. So people just learn, instead of achieving these things, people learn how to be content. You learn and you preach, oh, just be content. Just be content. That's the easy way. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in a situation where you don't want to be and you're unhappy about it, I know this sounds like vague information, but you have the ability to change it. Nobody else. Know what I'm saying? The people that don't get ahead in life, like with me, I hate chilling with people that like talking about other people. What are we talking about, bro? This person you're talking about, he don't give a flying F about you.
Yeah, for real.
Like this is the thing. This is the thing. People love to criticize others, but people hate to criticize the person that they're supposed to criticize the most.
Themselves.
Cuz.
Bro.
Know what I'm saying? So like, you, instead of pointing fingers thinking, what's wrong with other people? Look in the mirror and say, what's wrong with me? And how can I improve myself? Know what I'm saying? If more people had that mentality, certain people be doing bits. But they're not.
It's true, bro.
Because they don't want to take responsibility for their situation, bro.
Bro.
Know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest realization. Cause
It's even mad you say that, yeah? Because when I had that realization as well, that I'm responsible for everything regarding me.
yeah.
And when I had that realization, the amount of times that I complained and I even got angry was just less. It decreased drastically. Like, I don't even remember the last time I got angry was. Like, and it's like, bro, the self-awareness and just understanding that you're in control of you is very important.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro.
Take control. Know what I'm saying?
I got another question for you, because what do you do to stay motivated?
What do I do to stay motivated? I was thinking about this at the beginning of the year. Like last year, I was just literally like killing myself. I was like going as hard as I could. And I'm like, wait, what is motivating me to go this hard? It's my potential. It's my potential, bro. Like, know where I could potentially be. That's what drives me the most. Knowing that life could be like this. Life can be like that. Know what I'm saying? Life. But I don't even care about more. I don't give a fuck about no motivation, bro. It's about discipline. You can have motivation, but motivation is temporary. People don't know that.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. It's all about discipline. Because motivation is temporary. Discipline is forever.
Yeah.
If you want to move forward, you have to have the ability to do that thing even when you don't feel like it. I don't always feel like going to the gym. I don't always feel like going to the studio, bro. I don't always feel like saying these hard things that I have to say to someone in order for a situation to be better. But sometimes that is what it takes.
Yeah.
That's what separates the winners from the losers. You think Michael Jordan liked going to basketball practice all the time? You think he liked going to that all the time? No, he'd rather be with his youths. He'd rather be with his wife. But you have to understand, he's getting paid a shit load of money. And he has a responsibility towards the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. And to be the best you can be in it.
Steve Jobs, he don't always want to formulate these designs for this new product, this, that, and the other, but he has to, because that's his he understands his life is his responsibility, nobody else's. That's what you develop. That's what makes you develop discipline. And let me say something: the pain of discipline is way better than the pain of regret. I rather feel life is about bearing pain. Know what I'm saying?
That's
Pain,
a real one
pain,
still.
especially as a man, pain is a massive factor in life, bro. Massive factor. It's how you deal with it. It's how you change your perception on it. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The pain of discipline is way better than the pain of regret.
That's a good one still.
I rather feel that, fuck, this sucks, but I have to do it. Than, fuck, I missed the opportunity. It faded away. You have to wait, for another one. Know what I'm saying? So
Can I tell
I
you?
feel like that's what motivates me. And also, I want to add another thing. Hold that thought, please. I knew this was going to happen. Hold that thought. And there's also a thing was like, what else motivates me is like, I feel like if I don't give life all my purpose as much as I can, is a smack into the face of anyone that believes in me. There's two types of people that will see you doing your thing. People that believe in you and people that don't. It's about proving the people that believe in you right and proving the doubters wrong. Know what I'm saying? It was all about that. But that's a bit more external. That's why I said the second.
Yeah.
It's not as important. It's about your potential.
Yeah,
That's the main thing that motivates me.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? And the last one, my circumstances. My prior circumstances, the fear of going back to that. 3-4 years ago, I couldn't even afford a fucking haircut. Today, as we stand, I'm almost touching 6 figures. Know what I'm saying?
That's mad. That deserves a round of applause still.
You know what I'm saying?
That deserves a round of applause still.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even afford a fucking haircut. I was heartbroken. I was broke, cuz. Contemplating taking my life, bro. Know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying, bro. When you start taking responsibility, when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you start being like, okay, cool. If I have the ability to fuck up my life, I have the ability to change it now. Know what I'm saying? But that's what motivates me, cuz.
No, absolutely. You know what? I gotta tell a little story. You were talking about like being motivated by your purpose, yeah? And bruv, you know, I was so excited to come studio, yeah? Bruv, you know, I came here yesterday thinking our episode that we meant to do today was yesterday. So I'm here now, and I'm like, hold on. Why haven't Pirate sent me a text? I looked at my phone, I'm like, oh damn, today's Wednesday. I could have been annoyed, but I was like, you know what? There's a passion there. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's something that I'm passionate about. Because why did I feel the urge to go studio even when it wasn't the time that I booked? So I looked at like perspective is just super important, and I said, yeah, man. Like,
this thing sliding down, man. What the fuck?
You got to put it back. You got to go come closer to it still.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
put it back a bit.
I bet. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. But like, bruv, it's the motivation is not, it's important, but it's not the main thing. And I even had like a theme, like I've been super creative. I had a lot of ideas, and one like theme that I come up with is internal work.
Internal work.
Because you were talking about what motivates you, and you're motivated by your potential. Your potential is inward. The external motivation comes afterwards.
That's what I'm saying.
Me and you are big on the self-improvement. The self-improvement starts with your mindset.
That's it.
Then everything else follows.
That's it.
So, yeah, man. Like,
and one more thing that motivates me, because this can touch some people. It's not about you. It's about everyone that you represent. Like everyone, we're in a certain demographic. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are black. Some of us this, that, and the other. But we're talking on a black perspective right now because everyone in the room is black. You know what I'm saying? This is a black-owned podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we have a lot of adversity behind us. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of adversity. Like a lot of us, we have negative perceptions on us. You know what I'm saying? So that feeling of like breaking the mold, it means so much more. Not only for me, but for our people. You know what I'm saying? That's all my motivations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moving on.
I was going to ask, final question before we get into the real topic. What is your most valuable skill?
My most valuable skill? Empathy.
Elaborate.
Empathy. You know why? The ability to put yourself in another person's shoes. That can I want to add another skill, but empathy, that your ability to put yourself in another person's shoes and understand their perspective, that's like a superpower. The weakest person is the person that doesn't have any influence over anyone. If you have an empathy, you're able to influence people. Do you know how? And the most powerful people, their ability to influence people, that's second to none. The reason why certain products sell better than certain products, because that designer that made the highest selling one has a degree of empathy. He or she knows what that consumer wants. You know, human beings, we're habitually selfish creatures, right? When we look at a product, when we look at a show, when we look at this, the number one question is, what's in it for me? How do I benefit from this? You as a producer or as a creator, you have to be able to deliver what they want.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people watch this podcast, they're gonna be like, what am I gonna gain from watching a podcast of two black men talking? Like, what am I gonna gain from that? Know what I'm saying? That's why I'm talking how I'm talking on this podcast. I don't want the person watching to be able to gain something out of it, to walk away feeling that he or she didn't waste their time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Know what I'm saying? So if you have the ability to do that, you don't only have the ability to sell things, you have the ability to make someone fall in love with you. You have the ability to make someone your friend. You have the ability to make someone do something for you. So that's empathy. Another skill, another one of my valuable skills is tenacity, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Relentless.
And aggression.
Relentless.
You need to be aggressive, bro. You need to be aggressive. Controlled aggression, but aggressiveness, fam.
Bro.
And when I say aggressive, I don't mean fuck up some youth, fam.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
know what I'm saying? I feel
like pursuit of your goals.
When you do something, anything less than 100% is unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable, bro. Know what I'm saying?
I hear you still.
If you're gonna do something, don't do it half-hearted.
But
that's still something that I have to develop as time goes by, because at the end of the day, you're only human. But at the same time, when it's warranted, you must bring that out.
Yeah.
So me, personally, empathy and tenacity are like my most valuable skills. Know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Like, even growing up, I was told, if you're not going to do it properly, don't do it. So, yeah, just doing something properly, giving 100%. And when you give
when I wouldn't wash my dishes properly, my mom would drag me downstairs and say, "Oh yeah, Kevin, can you wash this dish properly?
What is this oil?
What is this oil? What is this oil?
Nah, I hear
you
you.
are disgracing me."
Nah, I hear you still. I hear you. But when it comes to doing stuff proper, when it comes to putting 100% into everything, you may not necessarily get the results that you want, but you can look at yourself in the mirror knowing that you tried your best.
This is what I'm saying. My self-esteem doesn't come from I won or I lost. My self-esteem comes from I did what I could do. Whatever happens, I can live with the result. I just want to know that I was able to do everything I was supposed to do. If I tick every box, I can live with the results.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I tick every box, I can live with the result. If I did everything, if I lined everything right, whatever fucking happens, cuz I am not outcome based. I don't give a fuck about the outcome. I don't care about the outcome. I love winning, but I don't care about the outcome. My winnings comes from the
process.
From the process.
Absolutely.
From the process, from the fact that I did what I needed to do. If whether I win or lose, it is what it is. I was watching this TED talk, and this man was saying, if you want to achieve a goal, don't focus on the goal. Focus on what you have to do to achieve the goal.
You might have been watching the same. I might have watched the same one. It was about ego that was talking about when you're setting goals, instead of setting goals based on the outcome,
Yeah.
set tasks. So and you gain the valuable skills from the process.
That's
not
what
the
I'm
outcome.
saying, bro. If you want to achieve a goal, don't worry about the goal. Focus on what you have to get to that goal. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, for example, like if you're climbing Mount Everest, don't look up and definitely don't look down. Know what I'm saying? Like, if when you look up, you're gonna be like, oh, it's so far, I don't know if I can make it.
You're gonna get better.
If you look down, you're gonna overestimate yourself. It's gonna affect your work ethic. Your level of work has to be constant. Know what I'm saying? It can't be fluctuating. You can't get distracted by external things. Focus on the work, bro. It flew over a lot of niggas' heads, but just if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to lose weight, you're not going to look at the scale every day. You're going to get discouraged. Focus on getting on that fucking treadmill, cuz.
It's true still.
Focus on getting on that treadmill. It's 4 months till summer. You still have a
You're still eating burgers.
You're still eating burgers. You're still doing Uber Eats. It's embarrassing.
Oh my God. I feel you.
Focus on the work and the results will come, bro.
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying? Man.
Onto some trendy stuff. Mr. West.
Billionaire! Fam, I used to argue in secondary school about this guy. So, oh, Kanye is weird. He's crazy. He was my favorite rapper. He's the reason why I started making music. I was watching this video of Kanye West making beats. And fam, I was 15. So basically, I was looking at the back of like my mama used to listen to this John Legend album all the time. When she was taking me around, like she was a carer, she couldn't leave us in the house, so she had me and my sister in the car. I picked up the CD. I looked on the back and said, Kanye West. Kanye West? Producer? I thought Kanye West was the guy who, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke nigga. I never knew Kanye was a producer. I looked at the back of the CD, said, Kanye a producer? I'm like, all right, cool. All right, so I went onto my dad's computer, even though he told me not to. And, search of Kanye West producer. I see a video of Kanye West flipping samples. It was euphoria, bro. I was sitting there, my little 13-year-old self was like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, bro. Ever since then, I've just been a huge fan of the nigga. Like, watching his interviews, seeing how people hated on him, but he was still achieving greatness. And back then, I wasn't that much of a popular kid. So he made me feel like you don't have to be liked to be great.
But you don't, though.
You don't have to be liked to be great. You don't have to be the most popular guy to be great. I think that's what triggered like my confidence is elevating, bro. Ever since then, I just wanted to be a producer, bro.
Even if obviously I'm into basketball heavy, the greatest players are not particularly liked. Jordan, he wasn't particularly liked like that. They hated him
at the time.
Yeah, they hated him. Kobe, definitely not liked. Like, to be great, you're not gonna please everyone, and you shouldn't be trying to please everyone anyway. Because
this is the thing. No one should be aiming to be liked. The only thing you should be aiming to is to make a difference. Some people are going to like you. You can't be... Listen, the thing is, you can't be loved without being hated. It's impossible.
Facts.
In order to be loved, you have to be hated. In order for someone to think you're the greatest person in the world, someone else has to think you're a piece of shit. It has to... That's how you become polarizing. Know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Speaking of... I find myself, I resonate with people that are polarizing more than the people that are people pleasers. So people like Kanye, Dame, I fuck with them.
You fuck with them.
But because they go against the grain. And when you go against the grain, people won't even see it. Like, people were quick to call Kanye crazy. Like, they were quick. But then, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand him at one point as well. But then, with my thing, I like to listen, innit? So I listened to one interview he had, and he was just talking about the vision that he had for Yeezy, and he was talking about why he had to stray away from Nike because Nike didn't appreciate his value. Yeah. And when he was talking like that, I said, you know what? I have to commend your thing because You bet on yourself.
He knows his worth and he
And
knows how to bet on himself.
He bet on himself.
I'm
And
saying,
in life, bruv, you have to bet on yourself, bro. You have to,
you're the only thing that you can. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
This, that, and the other. It's just a level of authenticity about him and about polarizing people. It's like, playing it safe is a sign of weakness. Being neutral is a sign of weakness. People pleasing is a sign of weakness. Know what I'm saying? Why do you think women don't like nice guys? Know what I'm saying? Because they're people pleasers. They're not being authentic. They're seeking approval. When you're seeking approval, you're instantly putting yourself in a weaker position. You have to destroy that inferiority complex. It's depleting people's respect for you. Know what I'm saying? People might not like Kanye, but you have to respect him because he speaks his mind. He says what's on his mind. He doesn't care whether you like it or not. Know what I'm saying? That's authenticity. Subconsciously, we respect that. Know what I'm saying? So that's why, give a round of applause for Kanye West.
Come on.
Mr.
West, Mr. West.
Richest black man in America, know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah. God bless him.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot still, but we got a topic still. Kdali, what is success?
What is success? I was talking, you know what, yeah? I feel like success, to me, I feel like success kind of correlates with the meaning of life. You know, we chase success all of our lives and things of that nature. I think it's about leaving behind something that will live longer than you. You know what I'm saying? It's not money. It's not even happiness. It's about leaving something that will live longer than you. Building something that can influence people longer than you, bro. Know what I'm saying? And here's the thing about success that people don't understand. If you want to be successful, I'm talking about in the objective state, in the objective sense, you have to sacrifice your happiness. You must sacrifice your happiness if you want to be successful, bro. Let me tell you why. If you want to be happy, the key to happiness is nothing but being content. If you want to be happy, you have to be content. But if you want to be successful, you can't be content. You cannot be content and be successful. You know why Kobe was so successful? Do you know why Steve Jobs was so successful? Elon Musk, Oprah. Because they were not content, bro. They were not content with the circle. You have to be so unsatisfied with your situation that you have to say, enough is enough. I don't like this. I want to change this. If you're content, you're not going to have that mentality. You're going to have my little 9-to-5 job. My pension, this, that, and the other. If you sacrifice your contentment, you have to sacrifice your happiness as well. That's the harsh reality. But people don't want to accept that. Now I'm saying Kobe, who was in the gym copious amounts of hours. Sometimes he was practicing before a match. Bro, that doesn't sound like a content motherfucker. That's someone that's unsatisfied. But you have to use that pain as that's what I tell. Use that pain as a tool. Know what I'm saying?
And you know what it is, obviously, with Kobe's thing, like, he put in so much work that when he retired, he was like, yep, I can actually walk away and not feel like I didn't put my best foot forward at all times. And that's what it's all about. Like, the results are what they're gonna be. But you gotta put your best foot
forward. Are you picking me up properly?
Yeah.
Oh, say no.
Yeah. Like, you just gotta put your best foot forward at all times, bro. And yes, if there's one thing that you can learn from, like, people that you admire, they put the best foot forward at all times.
Yeah, but like, yeah, success to me is legacy. Being able to, success is legacy, but I feel like material success is, when people talk about material success, yeah, it's mainly to do with money. I don't care about money. I don't give a fuck about money. I care about what it provides. Money provides a freedom, and it provides the ability to help the people that I love. Know what I'm saying? Freedom and the ability to help people I love. When you're scarce of money, you don't have no freedom. I understand that we live in a capitalist society. Know what I'm saying? We live in the UK. We're not living back home. We're living in the UK. Everything's money, 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 money. This. You need money to go on the bus. You need money to fucking park your car. You need money to fucking I don't know, like everything costs money, fam. OnlyFans costs money. If you're not as fly as me and Joe, you need some money to see some naked girls, fam. Me and Joe, you got that on standby. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
Come
Me
on.
and Joe, you got that on standby. So, but everything is monetized. You know what I'm saying? This is the world that we live in. If you want to own some property, if you want to own some land, you need money. I don't care about I don't care about money. I care about what money provides. So I feel like that's the three things that I care about the most that define success for me. Legacy / influence, um, freedom, and the ability to help the people I love.
Mm.
Know what I'm saying?